Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.
What's going on, Pisces rising? My name is Tessa. You're watching my channel. Welcome. This is your August 2021 astrology tarot update. Okay. We are pretty much just going to jump right into this reading. I'm shuffling the Astro Soul Oracle deck, so we're going to see exactly what astrological energies are going to come through for you that we need to talk about, that we need to dive into a little bit for August 2021. I've got the chart pulled up for your rising sign, so please make sure you are a Pisces rising. Otherwise, if you're just here to learn something new and you just want to be more informed in reference to astrology or tarot or oracle readings, you are welcome to stay, okay? But yeah, I have your Pisces rising chart pulled up for August 2021. So we're going to take a look at the astrological transits that are in effect for August. Like I said, I am shuffling the Astro Soul deck, so we're going to pull 3 cards from here. We're going to see exactly what energies are going to come out, and then I'm going to clarify it with some tarot cards from Influence of the Angels Tarot, and then I'm going to wrap it up at the very end with 1 oracle card from Queen of the Moon Oracle, and it's just going to be a final little message. I'm not going to dive into what I think it means. It's going to be kind of more for you to ponder and for you to think about what it could mean, okay? So messages for Pisces rising for August 2021, please. What messages do you have for me for August 2021 for my Pisces rising? Don't be getting messy with me now. No. Don't be getting messy with me right now. Clear messages. I need 3 cards, please. Oh my goodness. All right, Pisces rising. Starting with the first card, we have stellium. Okay. So a stellium is when there is, it's when there's 3 or more planets in a single sign or in a single house, okay? So it's very possible that maybe some of you do have a stellium in your chart. I think I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Holy cow. Ugh, I wonder if that means something. You know how they say, like, if you sneeze, somebody's thinking about you? Is that what they say? I don't know. Okay, so stellium is when there are 3 or more planets in a single sign. I think I have to sneeze again. Oh my gosh, guys. What is going on over here? Please tell me what's happening. How many times am I going to have to say this? Okay. Okay. A stellium is when there are 3 or more planets in a single sign or in a single house, okay? It means that there is a concentration of energy going on in a very specific part of your life. The more planets you have in one sign or the more planets you have in one house means that the concentration that you have of energy in that particular area of your life is very, very, very strong. So maybe some of you have stelliums. But since I don't actually know what your individual birth charts look like, I'm going to take a look to see what's going on in August and if we're going to have any stelliums. Now, August is Leo season, okay? We are officially in Leo season when we're talking about August. So there's a very good possibility there's going to be some kind of stellium in Leo, okay? So over here it says reinforcement and concentration, okay? So there's some area of your life that's highly concentrated, okay? Like maybe there's just like a lot going on, something like that, okay? So we're talking August 1st over here, okay? So August 1st, we don't actually have any stelliums, okay? However, we are going to look to see when exactly there are going to be more planets moving in to like become closer together. Now, August 8th, there's going to be a new moon in Leo. So on August 8th, the sun is going to be in Leo, there's going to be a new moon in Leo, and Mercury is going to be in Leo, okay? And this is transiting your 6th house of daily routines. So around August 8th, perhaps like be prepared for some like new awakened, like, you know, like an awakened and how do I explain it? A very heightened, awakened, inspired, passionate side of you to come out and to express yourself, okay? You might want to say something to somebody. You might want to express yourself to, you know, and like you might want something to become part of your daily routine. Something could like kind of trigger you around this time, and you can feel very inspired and very impassioned to like take action towards something and to like, you know, make it part of your daily routine, okay? And it does have a lot to do with communication. It has a lot to do with like your soul. It's kind of like your soul is going to be matching up with your ego, or like it's going to be matching like your, like what you desire within your soul, what you desire within your heart and within your like inner being is going to finally kind of like match up with how you are portraying yourself outward. It's going to match up with how you show yourself as an individual, and you'll be able to kind of like communicate it. Like you're going to feel inspired to actually start talking and communicating in that manner to which is true to you and your heart and your soul, okay? So you could be communicating this with maybe somebody who is in your surroundings. There could be somebody and you need to say something to them, you know, someone who's kind of like part of your day-to-day life. There's just something you got to get off your chest, or something you got to say, okay? Some truth you got to speak, something like that. Okay, so for the next card we have Lilith, Black Moon Lilith. Okay, this is the Black Moon Lilith is not like an astrological body that is in the solar system. It is a point that is in the sky, but she represents a very, very significant female energy, okay? It says over here, repressed desires. Lilith is going to represent this deep, 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 kind of like almost dark side of us that is very, very much repressed. Like it's the side of us that holds back our anger. It's the side of us that holds back like that, like almost like beastly passion, or it holds back this almost like this passion to possess, to control, to have power, to like, you know, to be hungry for something, okay? Lilith was, I guess, like the origin in the story, in the like mythological stories. Lilith was the original Eve. She was kicked out of Eden, and like she was the original female figure that sought revenge on Adam and God, and like, you know, saying like, how are you going to kick me out of paradise? I just wanted the same thing as Adam. I just wanted to be treated equal. Da, 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 you know, so she kind of like comes forward with this burning passion because she wants to show that she could be just as powerful as a man, that she could be just, and she can, you know, that she can acquire just as much power that a man can, okay? So this is repressed desire. So this is like, there is some deeper, deeper, deeper part of you, Pisces, in the month of August that is perhaps coming to the surface, or you're starting to really understand and realize some of these deeper desires that you have, some of these repressed, perhaps like emotions, repressed memories, repressed like things that have held you back in the past that you want to break through now, you want to break free from, or like it's something deeper inside of you that has been driving you for so long that perhaps you weren't completely aware of. And so, you know, everyone is going to have a Black Moon Lilith in their chart. It's going to be in a certain sign. It's going to be in a certain house. But Black Moon Lilith is currently in Gemini for August, and it's transiting the 4th house, okay? So a lot of these repressed feelings and perhaps like anger and all this type of stuff could definitely be rooted in your childhood. It could be rooted in like perhaps how you grew up. Because the 4th house does represent your roots, okay? It represents where you come from. It represents like the roots of your family, your history, like all that type of stuff. So it could be also very spiritual. It could be religious. It could be a lot of different things, okay? But there's some darker energies definitely kind of going on over here underneath the surface that perhaps like you're not facing, or you're not being honest about, or you're not like completely... you know, they're repressed, you know, they're kind of like you're holding them hostage inside of you, you know, and you're kind of just like pressing them down a little bit here, okay? For the next card, we have the lunar eclipse. Now, we don't have any lunar eclipses coming up in August, okay? We did have a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius in May. Okay, so just a couple months ago there was a lunar eclipse, and eclipses are known to linger. Okay, the energy of the eclipse is definitely known to kind of like stick around for a few months, and some people it's going to have bigger effects for. So I'm getting that this lunar eclipse in Sagittarius in May probably had a very, very strong effect on you. Now it does say releasing the past, breakthrough, pushing limitations, and healing. So something perhaps like from the lunar eclipse that occurred in May, perhaps there's still a need to kind of release something. There's still a need to push through, to break through, to push the own boundaries of your own like soul, of your own emotions, because a lunar eclipse deals with our emotions, and to heal, and to heal, and to keep healing, you know, and to heal some of this past energy that perhaps you did not even completely heal before, okay? Now let's get into the clarifications. So I'm using Influence of the Angels Tarot. So let's clarify the stellium card. Okay, let's not get messy over here, guys. I need one card, a one-card clarification, please, for Pisces rising for the stellium card. Clarifications for Pisces rising. Clarifications for Pisces rising. All right. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this is super interesting because remember how I was talking about this stellium? That the most significant stellium is probably going to be in Leo, right? Because we're going to be in Leo season, and while we're in Leo season, most of like the stellium planets are going to take place in Leo. And guess what? We pulled a Leo card for tarot. Okay, this is Mars in Leo, and this is some defensive kind of energy taking place here. This is like taking action, but also being defensive. So yeah, so what I was feeling earlier definitely was kind of telling me that there's something that you want to say to somebody. Like there's something, you know, like you're feeling perhaps a little defensive. There could be someone who's part of your daily routine, or there's someone who's like in your life who perhaps is like holding you back. There's someone who is keeping you from really like living out the life that you want to live, from becoming the person that you want to become. And it's like finally time to show your soul and to step up and be like, stop this, you know, or like, you know, and to really say how you feel, and to really say, you know, your truth to this person, and to stand your ground, and to like have courage. So I see a very courageous Pisces kind of coming out in August over here, of you like saying something to somebody who's kind of been holding you back from really becoming the person that you want to become, to letting yourself shine, to, you know, like following your beliefs. Leos are very loyal, you know, with that Leo energy right there, you know, like they're very passionate, creative, inspired people, and they, you know, they want to shine. And you know, so this is definitely what I'm seeing over here is something that you need to communicate to somebody, okay? Let's clarify Lilith, please, for Pisces rising. Clarification for Lilith, please. Clarification for Lilith, please. Clarification for Lilith, please. We have the Queen of Wands. This is Aries energy, okay? So, I don't know. There could be an Aries in your life, perhaps, that you're dealing with. This could definitely represent a specific female figure that is in your life that is also kind of like, I don't know, like, this could be, you could have some repressed desires for a certain someone, So I see this going one of two ways. So you have repressed desire to go towards someone, and this someone could very much be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be an Aries, but she's a queen, okay? Regardless of her zodiac sign, she's a motherfucking queen. She has charisma. She's a very passionate person, okay? She has a high sex drive. She's very creative. She's very passionate. She goes after what she wants. She, doesn't take bullshit. Like, she has a very strong character, okay? So this is somebody that perhaps you are really wanting to go after. This could also be someone who is from your past, like a mother figure or an ex, or someone who is like they are the reason why a lot of these repressed feelings are still repressed, okay? So it's like there could be someone that you do want to go after, but you're feeling repressed because you feel like you have to control yourself because of some other female figures that are in your life, feminine energy or whatever, take it how it resonates. We're talking energy here. So take that, take that as you may, but that is what I see going on there. And then clarification for this lunar eclipse. Clarification for Pisces rising, please, for the lunar eclipse. Clarification for Pisces rising for the lunar eclipse. We have the Death card. Okay. So I feel like there is definitely a need to release something from the past in regards to an ending, okay? So it's time to really heal. So there's there was an ending that took place in the past. It could have been from way back in May, or it could have been anywhere between May and now, okay? Some kind of ending took place, and you need to let go. You need to heal. You need to allow yourself to release that ending and heal from it, and allow this breakthrough to happen. Allow yourself to learn the lesson, to transform, and to heal yourself from that ending. Okay, so whatever it was that ended, it's also kind of something perhaps that you need to also take a deeper look at within yourself. I'm also feeling it's not just about oh, okay, well, it's over and I'm going to move on. No. Okay. When we're talking about a lunar eclipse, releasing the past, breakthrough, pushing limitations, and healing, we're talking about learning lessons. We're not just talking about yeah, we're releasing the past, but it's because we opened ourselves up, okay, kind of like light at the end of the tunnel. You see these people are welcoming death. You know what I'm saying? They're looking towards the light. They're not walking away from it. They're looking towards it. So there's something that you need to learn in regards to seeing something and truly seeing something at face value, and truly understanding what the lesson was. So in order for you to release something else, it's kind of like a cleansing, and that is what's going to heal you. Healing is not about forgetting about something and walking away. Healing is not ignoring it. Healing is actually facing it, allowing yourself to go through the emotions, allowing yourself to go through the experience, and then breaking through, and then coming through to the other side with the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? There's something that you understand now. Okay, so final messages for Pisces for August 2021. I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So we're just gonna pull one card. I'm just gonna tell you what it says, and I'm gonna leave the message at that. I'm not going to tell you what I think it means. You're just gonna have to figure it out yourself, Pisces, okay, for this final card. So final messages for my Pisces rising. Final messages for my Pisces rising. All right, we have action. Action. Well, there you go. All right, Pisces rising. This is going to be your reading for August 2021. Hopefully it helped and resonated. Hopefully you were able to get something from it. Please feel free to leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.